And hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dungeons and
Bruh.
Dragons. Where we last left off, our party ventured into a set of old mines near Goodmead, where they encountered a couple of large Verbigs that caused some damage to our party, but they managed to escape and walking out with the only lasting issue of Celesta and Sebastian's hands being stuck together. After returning back to Bryn Shander, they got to the House of the Morning Star, where they were able to remove curse on one of the two items that the party has collected, making it so that way Celesta wasn't completely stuck to Sebastian and vice versa, before turning in to the Northlook for the night. And now the party awakes at the nice early hours that they haven't had in a while, being off on their little vacation in, a demi-plane.
I'm gonna be honest, Sebastian's the only one who got fucked up, but he's okay now. And healing magic worked on him.
Yeah.
So he's a lot better off than he was before. That upgrade's great.
A few weeks ago, a comet fell out of the sky near the mountains south of 10 Towns, not too far away. People have been saying they've been seeing strange signs since it's been happening. I bet you can even find it in this weather.
Okay, so...
Okay, that's a repeat.
something-
That's a repeat.
We've heard this one again already?
You have heard this
coming
one.
Straight to the south. Coming straight to the south of 10 Towns. We've heard this one.
With weird, hearing weird, and glowing magic, you said?
I didn't.
Strange happenings, he said.
Yeah, strange signs.
Is that in the same area as where we know the crazy people
Yeah, the
things
cultist
on?
people, the people who got
Yeah.
the Chardalyn.
Is that in a similar area? Does it sound?
I mean, it's in the southern mountains, but it...
Oh, Helly. I found a color-coded map of travel times. I see it. I understand the vision.
You see the vision?
And strike out the White Moose Menace because we've done that. Wait.
I'm looking up a map real quick so I can see the map of the 10 towns. And I pull out the map that we have of the 10 towns, just lay it on the table.
Well, I'm assuming you guys got woken up by Rumor Man.
Yeah.
We're
fresh for...
Like, oh shit. Alright, everybody, time to get up.
Right. I am woken up by Rumor Man for the first time in a long time.
For the first time in a week.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. I wake up and I just go, well, I guess that's what home feels like. And just like sit up in my bed.
You sit up and you immediately hear a thud as Nessa falls out of the chair she fell asleep in.
Oh, downstairs.
I imagine with Sebastian sleeping with Celesta that Nessa bunked with Thalia for the night.
Oh, okay, so it's next door. You just hear a thud as Nessa falls out of the chair she was sleeping in.
Why was she sleeping in a chair and not in a bed? We got 4 beds. 2 rooms, but 4 beds.
Did we? I thought we would have gotten 2 rooms. I thought it was just 1 bed per. Was it 2 beds per? I don't remember.
Two beds per usually.
Yeah.
Is it two
most
beds per?
travel
Okay,
rooms.
then she was just in the other bed, but she did straight up fall off the bed.
You won't.
Regardless, you hear a thump as Nessa falls off the bed.
Just falls. Oh.
It is complicated. And the other thing is, it's
I get up and realize that I wasn't able to undress last night, and I'm still in my stinky clothes. I'm going to prestidigitation and clean myself up just one cube at a time of 10 feet. It's like it's my top half and then my bottom. Actually, how tall am I? I'm 5 foot.
You
you're
would
like
fit
5 foot.
in
You
a
can
single
hang one
cube.
cube.
Yeah, it's one cube. You're good.
You're a short queen.
Yeah, no, I just snap my fingers and like go completely clean. My makeup is all done up nice and everything. Like just instantly, so much better. Instant bath. And I look at Sebastian and I do the same thing for him.
Nessa just groans from the floor. I forgot about Rumor Man. Why is he so loud?
I'm going to
Oh wait,
gratefully open
Helly,
the
how
door to their
hungover am
room.
I?
You know, you did have you did get sloshed last night. Roll me just a d20. We'll see. We'll see how drunk you are.
No, she should roll a d6 for each drink she had.
She only had the one.
Oh, never mind.
I was sipping on the same one the entire night. It
It was
just
the-
was that strong.
It was the milk with bell peppers.
I forgot the one that Sebastian, being immune to poison, did not feel.
Yeah, you're feeling it.
Yikes, girl.
You're better than when you went to bed, but the room's still spinning a little bit.
The light does hurt your eyes a bit, but not as bad as it would if you had gotten blackout last night.
Why does Rumor Man have to be so fucking loud? Can't he just send out a newsletter like every other town crier?
Oh my god, that's what he is. He's the town crier for the 10 town. But no one knows who he is. He's not like a regular town crier that tells the news normal people want. He's the adventurer's 10 towns crier.
There's no adventure in like early in the morning.
God, I totally believe he would be a man with that ethos. You can't start an adventure at noon. Get the fuck up.
That's why it's at 6 in the morning.
Can our next quest be finding Rumor Man so I can punch him?
No, guys, you don't understand. Rumor Man is a Kenku. You know, early bird gets the worm.
And he has a dwarvish accent on purpose. That's the man he got to teach him how to talk.
Regardless, can our next adventure be going to find Rumor Man so I can punch him in his smug fucking face?
I'm like
Bird
open the door,
watching
walk
the
in.
exciting adventure of catching Rumor Man.
That's the real quest. We're stopping the sun thing first, but once the sun thing's done, we are going to spend the rest of our lives searching for this man.
Just so Nessa can punch him.
In before this man is older and more powerful than Roland.
He's one of Roland's old friends.
No, we fight. Oh, if he's God, then we're fighting God.
He's
We
a
will
bard
fight
version of
Rumor
my
Man.
dad. He's the bard version of my dad, who got really into civil engineering at one point.
We'll fight Rumor Man.
There needs to be a subclass that's bard, School of Town Crier, School of the Newsroom, School of the Newsroom.
Journalism.
A journalist, yeah.
School
A journalist bard would fuck, dude. That'd be a good class. Oh, I
School
would
of the
love
Crier.
School
Yeah.
of the Cry.
I could workshop something like that, I'm sure.
that. Yeah, just it's just the whole point of the subclass is that it allows you to gather and spread information. And so you're really good at getting information out of people. You're really
Hello
good at
there.
sending information to other people and getting people to hear you and believe you, right? So it's all around that aspect. And then all of his spells need to be like illusion
Actually, no, it's the
spells
school. It's
and-
the school of gossip.
Yeah,
I
the
hear
school
Lord
gossip.
Montague has a small dick.
Natural 20. Do I hear any rumors? Yeah, I hear he has a small dick. Did you know he has a small dick? That's all anyone's talking about him. How did that rumor even get started?
Any case, I imagine after, Nessa shambles to her feet.
I see.
Wait,
Nessa
is there
in the
is there
cave
a,
she's
is
in.
there a washroom at all, or is there just like a bucket? We have any
There's
form of
no
washroom in the
washroom.
in
There-
the inn?
This
there's
is the
not a-
travel
No.
tavern.
I mean, there's a restroom within the inn, but there's not a per room restroom.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, no,
one-
I'm just looking for
one
some place to
restroom.
wash my face. That's it.
And that would just
So
be in the
Nessa's gonna
public
stumble
bathroom.
off to the restroom.
If you're lucky,
Nessa's gonna
there's a
stumble
public bath
down there.
Yes.
in the town.
She doesn't need a public. She doesn't need a public bath. She just needs somewhere to wash her face.
You just need a sink.
I just need a sink. I just need a bucket with some fresh water in it. That's all. So that's what Nessa's gonna go find.
Okay, you're gonna go hunt for the
Place to wash my
restroom.
face.
What
Grumbling
is-
all the while about Rumor Man and how much I want to punch him in the face.
I forgot about him.
I see her like stumble out of the bathroom. Her hair's a
I
mess.
got like
She's like
3
top-
nights of good sleep. I forgot how good it
You got a-
feels, and
you
now
got
this
5.
man's got a got 5
got
good
5.
nights of sleep, and I forgot how good it feels, and now Rumor Man
It softened you again.
interrupting my beauty sleep.
And I'm imagining like you're still covered in like grime and stuff from the day before. You tried to wipe it off of you, but you just couldn't get it, and you're just standing there as you step out of the bath. And I just go, "Oh, hon," and snap my fingers, and you are completely clean instantly, and you smell very, very faintly of like pine needles. Just poof. And I look at Talia. Would you like me to do you as well? Your hair's in like a neat braid. Just cleaned you up.
I think Thalia has turned into cardboard temporarily.
Oh no, Valk.
Oh no! Nessa picks
Sorry,
up the cardboard
forgot I ate
cutout.
You're back.
Yes, thank you.
Fantastic. I snap my fingers and you smell faintly of beeswax and like oak, like fresh oak bark. And your hair, like it pulls your hair back into like nice and clean and straight and curls it how you like to have it when you were pampered. Like your armor is completely clean, just instant makeup.
Love it.
Hair, makeup, everything instant. There you go. I think we're all doing a little better. Let's get some coffee.
Off to the bustling bustling main floor. That's a bit busier than normal.
Busier than normal?
Busier than normal.
There's more occupants in here than what you've seen in the previous days.
Why are there so many people here today? I'm gonna walk up to the bar and order. I look at Val. Hot tea or coffee?
Tea, dear. Thank you.
Tea. I'll have tea for me and her, the full pot, and a. Can you put whiskey in the coffee?
Bit early for that, don't you think?
Just a little bit, not a lot, like half of a shot, if anything. Just a splash.
Hair of the dog, you know?
Exactly. We're adventurous, you know.
They look over at Daly, who is just in shambles. Just
Still completely clean, but zombie mode.
Yep.
yeah.
Her
Their
eyes are-
appearance
her eyes
looks
are all
good, but their
her eyes-
expression is just
Her
kill
eyes
me.
are closed. Her brows are furrowed, and she's being led by the arm by Celesta because she
And
refuses
you're
to
like
open her
bent,
eyes
you're
because
like
the
bent
light's too
over at like a
bright.
45-degree angle, bent, leaning forward, just shambling along.
Still grumbling about Rumor Man.
Well,
We've been out of town.
it might be a little bit markup, but we'll see what we can do for you.
Cost is no object.
Let's see. Pot will be.
But please use the cheap booze.
Let's see. Pot will be 2 silver. Your hair of the dog will be a silver.
Like $10. So 2 so down to. Okay. I mark that off. I head over to the table, a table, and can we claim a table with 4 people near a corner?
You have to shimmy around some people, but you find an open table against the wall.
Okay. We take that table and just surround it. I'm still holding Sebastian's hand, by the way, this entire time. I can't let go of it.
You are still holding on to that pearl.
It's just we've just both got we're just best friends.
So how do you stop holding? How long do you can stop holding together like that?
We are going to go to the church as soon as we finish our tea and coffee and have something to eat.
Sounds good.
I figure she'll be rested and able to help us. And then we'll deal with the rest.
Seems logical.
I will
just
say
realized
that
we're giving Sebastian a lightsaber, and he's basically the stormtrooper of our party.
we've indirectly made Finn.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
I will remind you that before reminding you that you were up and still in the room, that you were going to pull out the map to discuss the rumor. If you want to do that while waiting for your drinks.
Yeah. Once we sit to the table, I just open up the map and kind of look at it for a bit, and then the guy brings the drinks, and then I take a big long drink, like I pour it in, add a little bit, like a couple sugar cubes and a single little bit of cream, mix it up for a second, drink the whole thing, pour myself another glass while everyone else is drinking, and then look at the map and go, okay, so a star fell south of the 10 towns.
So
I thought it was a comet, not a star.
Well, a comet,
Nice
a
to
star,
say.
something fell. I believe
Is
you said
that-
comet, you're right.
is that anywhere near where we heard those cultists are?
The cultists are east of the 10 towns. Am I correct, Telly?
Southeast. They are east of
Southeast.
Goodmead.
Yeah, so they're at, are they at Sky Tower or Wormdoom? Or can you show me a big map so I can kind of see where they are?
Let me pull up the big map because they're not at a marked location.
Okay.
Because this is one of those areas that's just, hey, you don't get to know where these are. They just exist.
You knew like
There's-
roughly where they were, not their exact space.
Welcome back to the map.
Yeah, so they're down here
Map.
at that red circle. Can you put a red circle in here? This is where the bad guys are, right?
That
We
is where your
decided-
map.
We figured out that
That's where your map showed the where the cultists were.
Yeah, so will you put a circle there because we would mark that? Thank you. And then we've got, so the cultists are over here, the group is over here, and it just said in the mountains south of Goodmead, of the 10 towns.
Yes.
And there are people who nearby who have been hearing things, right?
Yep.
We don't know, would it be in Dugan Hole then?
Uh,
That might be where
Rumorman,
people are-
Rumorman did not specify, but if it's from the south, that's probably a good assumption.
And we're in Bryn Shander surrounded by a bunch of people. We could probably just ask some people and find out. It's on everyone's mind right now.
Best person to probably ask would honestly be a bartender.
They'd hear anything, and they usually do not mind getting an extra coin. Let's wait until he's not busy with the breakfast rush and then ask him. We have to eat anyways. But I doubt it's either of those two locations. Because it's somewhere where people are being affected by it. And no one's been, and the cult isn't reaching that far.
I will also say that it did say that it should be easy to find even in this weather.
Easy to find even in this weather. Well, whatever it is, it's big. We'll know it when we see it.
Or it's bright.
Or it's bright. Or both. Or it gives you weird visions. Nah, not likely. It
I'm
is
thinking
making
like
people hear thoughts.
I was thinking like a fire. A lot of light. You can't kind of, especially in a storm.
You would notice it.
Yeah.
Well, we know where some shards of Chardolin are. But do we want to investigate the falling comet that's got weird magics with it?
We should probably clean up those cultists first.
I feel like they'll become a problem very quickly. And a much bigger problem.
Especially if they have Chardolin.
I was about to ask, what cultists are you talking about?
The Chardolin, the people who found the Chardolin and went batshit insane.
Okay, so because there's the cultists that you guys have been, fighting for, it.
Yeah, see, those cult,
There's-
that cult is more like that's the bad guys. That's the BBB.
So- You have the cult, like capital THV,
And then
and
you have
the
the
cult, which is just a cult.
That's fair. Okay,
the
I-
Chardolin cult.
I won. Well, they're both dealing with Chardolin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
The
fair.
cult that plans to blot out the sun is not the cult that we're talking about at this moment.
Okay.
You
well,
know what, Alex?
well, sorry for wanting to make sure when we're using the cult and the cult.
Alex, you and I are just on the same wavelength.
I
Those
assumed.
two just need to get onto our wavelength.
I
We're
assumed
sharing
what
a
you
brain
were, but I wanted to
I
make
knew
sure.
what you guys were talking about.
Okay, so we were all on the same page. Helly was just double checking. Got it.
Well,
Cool.
I was checking for the audience.
Yeah, the audience can figure it out. They'll be fine. They can argue
They're
about
smart
it in the
enough.
comments.
Yeah, argue about it in chat, guys. Get some engagement in here.
Which one did I really? But so yeah, lowercase t, the lowercase, the baby cult. I'm gonna call him the baby cult.
Baby cult, lowercase cult, and uppercase cult.
The itty bitty cult. Those guys are out here. We should probably deal with them first. I agree. Because if they break containment, they're much more dangerous, and the stone may or may not be more dangerous than them. This all started happening like a couple weeks ago. Everything's happening a couple weeks ago. Have you noticed that?
I don't know. How long have I been in 10 Towns?
We've been here
How long have we
about
been here?
2 weeks. We've been here about 2 weeks. It all started happening like 3 or 4 weeks ago. After I
No,
when I left.
I agree. This all feels very.
All feels like it lines up with when we put the Black Spider in jail.
Have we upset the gods?
Uh,
Or are they testing
Anyway, you
us?
put the
or...
anyway, you put the Black Spider in jail months ago. You were spend time
Was it
looking for
months
your.
ago?
You then spend time looking for your party to a new party to take on this quest.
Oh, was
It
that
was-
months? I
it
thought
was
that
months
was like
ago.
a week. I thought that was like
It
a
was-
week.
There was time for a whole honeymoon.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a whole honeymoon tour. It was at least a month of just that.
You were trying to get information from Gorbok, and he was off on honeymoon, so you had to wait.
3 months. That man had planned it for years. 3 months was our honeymoon.
Damn.
And by the end of it, you could roll Goblin Slayer through the door because of how much he ate. He put on weight. A little bit, not a lot. It went away very quickly, but...
'Cause the man doesn't know when to stop.
And he grew a beard.
Fair enough.
He couldn't stop eating. His husband took him to the best restaurants
Okay.
across the entirety of the city.
Okay, maybe it's not lining up with when we put him in jail, but maybe it's lining up with when he escaped from jail.
I'm thinking that's more likely. Or it's lining up to just everything coming to a head soon and signs of an apocalypse.
I'm thinking if that's probably more of a coincidence. Actually, I think it's more of they've been building for this for the past 50 years, and we're at the crux of them winning. So now everything is just snowballing.
Yeah.
Ah, snowball in
It's-
Icelanddale.
The snowball got big enough.
The barkeep walks
Ah.
up. Apocalypse, you say? That's not on my menu.
No, we were just remarking on all the strange things that have been happening all at the same time, and I thought maybe it's the signs of an apocalypse. Those do happen occasionally. I just can't think of what apocalypse it might be.
Well, I don't got time for an apocalypse on my itinerary. What can I get you for breakfast?
Meat.
Meat, protein, meat,
Meat?
eggs. If you have bacon, we'll take bacon, or sausage is fine too. If you have biscuits, any kind of bread, just bring us a full set of your adventurer's breakfast, whatever your adventurer's breakfast is.
All right, adventurer's breakfast.
When we're too drunk to answer.
Hey, I'll put on the side of the I don't know.
Thank you. I apologize. You've all had a long morning.
He takes a look at Velk. Hey,
Rumor man, the fucking.
you just want part of that adventurer's breakfast?
Face.
Repeat that?
Hey, you just want part? You want
For
part
all
of their
of us.
adventurer's breakfast? All right, for all of you.
Yep.
For everyone.
Yep.
4 portions, please.
Alrighty, we'll get that going. And
We'll all share. It'll be fine. I didn't even drink last night, and I feel like I've got a hangover. I used a lot of magic yesterday.
I about ran out of all my magic. You?
I did run out I'll save for a couple tricks up my sleeve, but not very strong tricks, mind you.
No, I know what you mean. I think I blew through my big tricks pretty quick in that fight.
I blew all my big tricks. It was a regular old fireworks show. It was quite good, though. You did well.
And so did you. We all came out of it standing, so can't
Shame
complain
about
too
that
badly.
sleep spell, though. Shame about that sleep spell.
You
I was
know,
hoping
one
it
of
would
these
work.
days I'll get it to land and it'll be amazing.
Just maybe we just need to start using it on a bunch of smaller guys. If we ever come across
Probably.
it.
That's true. Imagine getting like a whole horde of them all at once.
Oh yes, like a bunch of insects, like a horde enemy, like 1,000 insects or a bunch of goblins or something.
That
Or a
sounds
swarm
fun.
of rats. Helly, question.
Yeah.
A swarm of rats is made up of like a certain number of single rats. That's how much HP it has, right? So wouldn't the sleep spell knock out that number of rats and still technically deal damage to the swarm of rats?
Yes.
Okay. We found out what sleep spell is super effective against.
I would determine how many, how many are in the horde or in the
Well,
swarm.
it's equal to their HP.
Not always.
Because regular rats have 1 HP unless they're like giant rats or something.
Well, I'm about to say it depends on what it depends on what it is.
Yeah, it is considered a single entity, but I mean, like for the purposes of fun magic.
Well, yeah, no, we put it vigil.
Yeah, it depends on what the enemy is, and may or may not have more HP.
I mean, like, it could be a dire rat. Dire rats have more HP, don't they?
but there's no such thing as a swarm of dire rats. Is there?
Why not?
No, wait, hold up, wait. I just listened to what came out of my mouth. Ellie, do not write that down.
Do not answer that question.
Oh, I just imagined a swarm of dire rats. That would wipe out a city.
Imagine not a pack, but a swarm of dire wolves.
A swarm of dire wolves. Honestly, swarm of zombies is what I would look forward to. I love that. Just the idea of the swarms of enemies.
Oh lord.
It makes it super easy to control large groups of enemies too.
No, so what type of zombies? Because Walking Dead zombies, I can get behind that, but those weird screamer ones?
No, I'm talking World War Z zombies.
You mean the runners?
I mean the ones that burn every second of their undeath sprinting towards the nearest human and eating them, and form huge like ant-like colonies because they act like ants.
Yeah, the runners.
Yeah, the terrifying ones.
In any case, reeling us back in
Yeah.
here.
Better than the screamers.
After a few minutes, you are brought out a large platter with a platter that has a bowl in the middle filled with sausage gravy.
Oh my god, I love this man.
Biscuits all around it, and then just a platter of a large stack of pancakes, scrambled eggs, some bacon.
I pull a single gold out of my pocket and go, and how much is it?
That'll be 3 gold.
I pull out 5 gold and hand it to him and say, and have you heard of any people who actually came across the comet?
Been busy this morning trying to keep everything square, but I think, and he
It
looks
was the last few weeks.
He looks around the area like, that group's been talking about it here, and points off just to a group in the corner of the table, just kind of huddled up over their table, just like Yeah.
Do they look like merchants that had a really bad day? Are they?
They look like commoners who just had really bad nightmares, and they're just jumpy as
good.
all get out.
Even better. I love scared commoners. Thank you very much, sir, for everything. This is perfect. And then I just turn and I grab a biscuit. I
just
go
start
to open
digging
it,
in.
realizing my other hand, look at Sebastian. He looks at me. I pick up a knife and hand it to Sebastian, and we just very awkwardly, like, he cuts the thing in half. He helps me put stuff on the sandwich, and we get it all together. And then I look at him. I put the sandwich on his plate, and then I make another sandwich with him.
Ah, yes, the fun of my Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, it's great.
It's not enough to be super deadly. It's just a large
It's just awkward.
inconvenience.
It's great. I make 2 sandwiches, and then I eat one and look at Sebastian and say, "Eat it. You'll like it." And he just looks down at the sandwich, looks at me, looks at the sandwich, looks over at Talia.
Talia's eating. She's not paying attention.
Looks
Like,
at Daily.
it took a lot of calories while she was sleeping to heal, so she's got to replace those. And that's all she's concerned about.
And I imagine Nessa
Vacuum
is
noises.
imagine Nessa just
Stuffing her face.
just going full Kirby.
I'm imagining Goku after a fight. Like just just devouring bowl after bowl. Finishes half the platter. Sebastian's gonna pick up the sandwich and he's gonna eat the sandwich after watching me eat it for a couple seconds.
Man is not impressed nor disappointed. He is indifferent.
The only thing he's ever tasted was not pleasant, so he was not sure.
He was skeptical.
Yeah, he doesn't remember the taste testing that my father did with him, because he wiped that from his memory, just because he wanted to make sure it worked. But yeah, no, sausage gravy, a biscuit, like 3 whole eggs, full, like, just the most fast energy, powerful protein meal I can make. Just nom nom nom.
And that platter was enough to serve 6.
Daily ate enough for at least 3 people, and
Yeah.
And I'm imagining Tally ate enough for 2 people because she's just larger and very hungry right now. When a 7-foot-tall woman asks you for a platter, you get a platter. And then I eat 1 full portion, and then Sebastian eats a full portion out of respect for the party.
He eats what's left of your portion.
Yes, exactly. What I can't
He
eat.
eats the leftovers. Oh, Lord.
Wizards prefer
Oh,
candy anyways.
He's the
Now that
honorary
Nessa's, like,
boyfriend of
full
the group.
Food, I imagine she filled.
He's
No, he's the
ace
court
that-
eunuch.
He's the eunuch. Eunuch.
He's
Yep.
the court eunuch. He's the court eunuch.
He's the ace person that fell into the polycule and has no idea what he's doing there, but it feels appreciated.
That is exactly right. That is so real.
He's the only one of us that can drive a car properly. I mean,
Hey, I
Daly
would
has
be able
her
to drive
license.
if the dogs actually liked me.
Yeah, Nessa has her license, but the car doesn't like her.
Car is
Not
mean.
wrong.
If it were a horse, I'd be fine. Or
I
a
do love
donkey.
it.
The donkey and I got along. I passed
You
out.
would
back
get,
with the
you
donkey
did
fairly
get along
often.
with that donkey. We
I
should
did
get
go
more
along with that
donkeys in
doggy.
campaigns. Nessa gets along with donkeys. They have a lot in common.
Donkeys don't do the cold very well
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
compared to
Well,
sled
I mean,
dogs.
Siberian donkeys, though.
That's just a
Let's-
big ass
let's-
dog.
You just no, it's a Russian
Siberian
donkey.
dog.
Just find a Russian donkey. There are Russian donkeys. They're very hairy, I think.
Again, that's just a big ass dog.
Yeah. The dog is better though. So I'm going to, after we eat, we're gonna go to the temple and then come back and see, and as we're leaving the temple, I'm like, should we go ask them about the crater just so we can know where it is on a map?
Probably. Not a bad idea.
Okay. How much is it? We already paid her to remove both curses, right?
I think he only did one.
I thought we.
Okay, we'll have to- I could have sworn we paid her for both curses up
Hey,
front, just because we knew we'd be back.
I'll review the footage later, but we'll assume for now that you paid for both.
Okay.
We will
Um,
retroactively pickpocket your gold later if needed.
I can now use my other hand. I have the pearl of power in my hand, and Sebastian has the sword.
Yep.
And did you add it? I do not see it.
I did not add it to your. Did not add the pearl to your pocket. Thought you already did.
No, I added the pearl. Did you add the sword? There it is. I'm looking at it now.
Yes, I added the sword to Sebastian. Bro is attuned to it.
Gain +2 bonus to attack damage rolls.
Does not have that one. I thought I removed that from his thing.
1 sec. Edit. So, it does radiant damage instead of slashing damage.
Yes.
Still has the undead effect.
Still has the undead effect, which I believe. What is that undead effect again exactly? I looked
They
over.
take an extra D8 of radiant damage when you hit them with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gives off light.
There. Radiant damage instead of slashing. Undead does the extra 8, and it has the light effect. Yeah, I fixed it in the effects of the weapons for bonuses. I did not fix it in the description.
I see.
Because
Hey, he's just got a lightsaber, dudes.
yeah, I was really hoping. I planned this whole thing before I gave you guys your Roland weapons.
Oh, so that was a daily weapon.
Yes, I was hoping that you and Daly would have gotten stuck together in the Chinese finger trap, because that
That's
would have been
really
funny.
That would have been there.
So
It would have. Would have it like that would have been so funny if it happened before they got together.
Oh,
Well, again, I planned this at the very start of the campaign.
We just didn't end
Sure.
up here until much later. It's
Yeah.
still, it's even funnier now that it was Sebastian and Celeste.
Yes, it is.
Again, that was part of the initial world building I was doing here, was that, because again, I had no idea what your character's, companionship and all relationship was going to be in that. But I was like, we're just going to get the two of these two stuck together in the funniest of ways.
That's so good. Okay, so we're gonna go find the scared peasants.
Okay. After getting back to the inn, you still see the group of 3 adventurers that you were, 3 commoners you were pointing to, still just kind of shaking and sitting down, sipping some tea and coffee at the table.
I'm going to approach them with all the confidence of a wizard adventurer. Hello, you seem to have gone through something. I'm an adventurer and I like to deal with those things. What, pray tell, happened to all of you?
And they give a jump hearing you, talking to them. Like, we had some weird dreams that we all seem to share. Shows
Alright, and
shows weird space boat stuck in snowbank.
a weird space boat. Like a spaceship. Did it have masts?
It no masts.
Okay.
Look-
And it was
Looked like
lodged.
looked like big rowboat stuck inside of mountain.
Okay. Boat stuck inside the mountain. Did you hear anything when you had these visions?
Strange noises. It might word. It couldn't make it out.
Okay.
You can see them all just starting to shake even more.
Okay. I apologize. This will only take a moment. Where were you when you started having these dreams? And I pull out the map and lay it out on the table.
They all just look at each other. We were in our homes.
Yes, and where are your homes?
Here.
In Bryn Shander?
Yes.
Oh, all of you. Okay. Do you remember anything about the mountains? Like, did you recognize the mountains that it was lodged in?
I have paper.
I pull out a couple pieces of paper and some charcoal sticks for him.
All right. I need to make the funny roll here because funny.
This is a performance check, isn't it? For a peasant.
Yup.
Who knows? Maybe he actually likes to.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's not a good one. One of them looks real bad. It's not a stick figure.
He draws like a child's drawing of a boat stuck into a triangle.
Yes. Let me see if I can find a good reference image to kind of show.
One guy draws like a middle schooler, and then the last guy looks like he's been drawing every day of his life.
Well,
as a hobby.
two of them got an 18 and a 16.
Oh, okay. So they both draw really well.
Yes.
That's like they sketch things all the time. It's their hobby. They've been doing it for a while. One of them looks like they could have been a professional painter in a different life.
Yeah. So it shows with a good amount of detail. Each of them draws almost this identical image of of what looks like a normal like walled canoe, like a canoe that's got guardrails, but bows up and curls over front of the boat, stuck between the valley of two mountains, with a long like crash streak.
Have I seen artistic renditions of historical illithid crashes?
Roll history. We'll see if you remember, or see if you have.
Is this something I would have? I imagine this would be something in a history book. It's a matter of if I read it. That's
dirty
a dirty 20.
Yeah, I would say that based on those sketches, you would definitely know that is an illithid ship.
Oh no. Oh, wonderful. You both should
What?
have been painters in your life. Thank you very much. We're going to try our best to help your dreams stop. In the meantime, this might be helpful. And I just placed 3 gold coins, because there's 3 of them, right?
Yep.
I place 3 gold coins on the table and say, get some good rest as best you can. Their year's wages, yeah.
I will say, as the DM leading, the 2 of the images that were given that were provided could potentially be used to by a surveyor to identify where those mountains are, because they are that detailed.
Yeah, so if we... Alright, now we just
That
need to
we
find
should
someone who's into
probably do.
surveying.
Mm-hmm.
Helly, is there a miners guild in Bryn Shander, or at least a miners trading post in Bryn Shander? They would have surveyors.
Give me 1 second.
Wait, isn't Bryn Shander where we took all that ore to, that metal to?
You took the ingots to the black irons.
Are they in Bryn Shander?
Yes, the black irons
Oh,
are
I
in
know
Bryn
exactly
Shander.
who to take this to. And as much as it pains me to say it, I know who to take this to. And we get a discount.
Yay.
Yeah, the Black Irons
Huh?
will know someone.
Oh.
Yeah. And we're going to the Black Irons.
Alright, so after a couple, about 10 or so minute walk through town, you come up to the Black Iron Blades.
We reach the front door, I take a deep breath, put on my smuggest grin, and open the door. Remind me the name of this woman?
This is Elsa.
Elsa. Unfortunately, I require your assistance, and I'm sure you'd be willing to charge us through the nose for it. Or, oh wait, we have a discount, don't we?
Oh, well, you know how discounts go. They only do so much, depending on the service. What can I do for you, dearie?
Well, with your price gouging, I'm sure we'll still be able to barely afford it. I have some images of a mountaintop, and I know that you, being the gossip you are, would at least know a couple of people who could tell us where it goes, or may even know, considering where you like to spend your free time. And I just stare at her.
So you just need to know where the mountains are around 10 towns? She just gives you the look of
Specific mountain.
She's like, she gives you that look of like they're everywhere.
This mountain, and I place both papers down on the desk in front of her. This specific mountain. I know where to find mountains. You just pick a direction and walk long enough. No, I want this mountain.
All right. Don't get your panties in a twist. Let me take a look
Hey,
here.
Oh, so you have memorized the peaks.
Hey, not all of them, but you know, dwarves are good with mountains.
Ah, yes. Rocks.
How we feel tall, but I don't need that to get over top of you. As she says, looking at the images.
Yeah. I just kind of death glare, pull out my map and set it down. And just steam, like a little bit of steam building up underneath my hat brim.
Oh no.
Okay. The images here are... so it will look like there could be a few mountains. But, looking at it, we've got 3 options. And she sets them down and she puts a mark here. I will draw a square.
I might be able to draw. Hold up.
I've drawn a square.
Okay.
We have one here. If the pings will work. Ping, damn it.
There and where? There.
And then we have another one here.
Okay, so we can rule out one of them because that's east of the 10 towns, not south. I would guess. I mean, this one next to the cultist, we can check it out anyways.
Yep, Valk's making squares.
Val gives me.
I can't see any of the squares you've pinged.
Can you see the circles I
Oh.
drew?
I'm currently
One
reloading.
there, one
Okay,
there,
well,
one there, one there.
and is your mark, not mine. There you go.
There is one that we could reasonably check out that's near where the baby cultists are. And then there's one way the fuck away from everything. And then another thing that's just
Also,
Not
way the
even
fuck
so.
out in the middle of everything.
yeah. There's one out in the east, and then there's one out in down in kind of the southwest. Did the message mention southwest or west or east or anything, or just say south?
Just said south. But was it south of Bremen? Or was it south of Koenig?
Yeah, well, south of Kerkonig would still be not the one to the east of Kerkonig. They would have
Yeah,
said
but I'm saying that it would be. I'm saying south of Koenig would be here.
and it's affecting people in Bryn Shander. I guess if we go through East Haven, it's not affecting anyone. We'll have a better answer.
There we go. I don't know why my pings just don't work sometimes.
Also, the baby cultists are going crazy over there too. What are the odds that an Illithid ship crashes into a mountain just right next to where a bunch of cultists are going nuts from an entirely other problem from Chardolin? Like, what are the odds?
Seems unlikely.
With our luck, it's a near certainty.
Good point.
Or it's absolutely not gonna. Actually, no, it is a coin flip because with our luck, it could either be all the way over there where we can't really go very easily without taking a long time, or right over here that's right next to where we're already going.
Hey, look, there's drawings on the map.
Yay!
We did it, Val.
Yeah. See how that one's like literally just like a couple hours dog sled away? There's no
Yeah.
way. That's definitely where it is. Oh Lord. Alright. Well, if we start having dreams, we'll have a better idea of what it looks like and can go from there. Sounds like these dreams really messed up some folks. Oh well. And what would the fee for this be?
Looking at a map to give you an idea, I would say 5 silver, but with our nice little agreement, we'll make it 4.
I love it when we have discounts. It only costs an arm instead of an arm and a leg. A pleasure doing business with you as always.
Thank you for shopping at the Black Irons. I hope to see you again.
I look forward to it. And I'm going to turn around and start walking out. Sebastian stands at the counter and looks at her for a minute. He's just like standing there looking at her with his empty face. And then he says in her heads, "Thank you for the assistance." And then turns around and walks out.
He gets a very confused look.
Oh.
So, honey, I think you left your friend here.
He's coming. Sebastian, come.
Got a mind of his own. He does his thing.
You think she knows or cares?
No. He's doing weird robot shit. She's not sure she likes it.
Need to put up a no pet sign.
He's
not a pet!
The best
He's
thing
his
is
own
Sebastian
man.
would completely ignore that and there's nothing she could do about it.
He's his own man.
He's not a pet, he can talk. Not all pets can talk. He's an intelligent being.
All right, so are you guys gonna be heading off to the tiny cult cave?
Yeah, we gotta go
Yep.
break up a baby cult. We gotta go break up a cult. Classic adventure.
Figure out what's going on at the very least.
That's gonna be
Before baby cult becomes a big cult.
I think we're gonna be forced to kill a lot of them.
So, depending on your path, it's going to take probably. It'll take you. Actually, these times are cut in half because that's what times. It'll take you about 4 to 5 hours to get to about here.
Yeah, and then we have to cross the ice too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Well, if we go across, it's like yeah, about 4 hours, and then crossing it'll take like at least an hour to get across that.
Yeah, so I'd say it would probably be about a 6-hour trip to get to the cave.
Well, we started in the morning. The sun might be up by the time we get there.
All right. Anything you guys would like to do for your for those 6 hours, or are you just trying to try not to fall off the?
It's a comfortable sled, Helly. We've got a nice pot.
Didn't your dad spend a lot of money to outfit it for us?
He cleaned it up and put better upholstery in it, yeah. And actually made a set for a place where we can set the cauldron down in that'll heat it up for us.
All right. Now I am bring us in the new location because new locations. Okay. So, as you start to approach the cave, you see a thin, icy path leading over a moderately sized cliff. Actually, I can bring you guys in here and actually see it.
As we approach, I do keep an eye on all the mountain peaks, looking for whatever the hell I'm looking for. Whatever crazy light show everyone's talking about.
I will say, in your image, there does not look to be, in the images that you were given, there does not appear to be any real smoke or fire from the ship. Just
And
a
the fact
very
that it's
large
supposedly-
crash skid.
Yeah. But supposedly we should be able to see it even in bad weather, so that's what I'm concerned about.
Do one thing real quick, because I can. Let's... I can do the thing I wanted to do.
But yeah, the whole ride I'm sitting in the back while Sebastian drives.
Okay. So, okay. Let me give. So, Thalia has her light still going, correct? Continual
Yes.
flame.
Yes.
And then, does anybody else have any light effects on them?
We gave. Doesn't Daly have a continual flame on something of hers?
Her shield.
Pendant. Her pendant.
The
Yeah, with
the
her
penis
pendant.
pendant.
Uh,
Do you have your pendant out, or is it tucked away?
I imagine it wouldn't be tucked away unless we needed light. Do we need the light?
It is getting dark.
All right. Gonna pull it out then.
Okay. So, an elevated chaseway covered in snow shows steep ravines, or steep slope that plunges 20 feet below into a ravine as you approach.
Wait, run that by me again? Like an icy path and then a
The path you are on, which actually you guys, I did not bring you guys over here. My apologies. There we go.
Oh, it's like a climbing icy path with ravines, water on one side, on both sides.
Yep. Snow and ice on both sides, but similar effect.
Do I see? Do I see? Hold on. It's not this. Whoops. There it is. Do I see this, Helly?
Let me take. Go ahead.
Like, I can
and-
see it. I just want to know if my player noted, my character.
Well, I believe that is a check of sorts. I'm double checking here, so give me just a moment.
Double checking on the check.
Eyes up, everybody. Look around.
It is a perception check, so go ahead and give me one of those.
Okay. Sebastian's keeping his eyes up. I'm keeping my eyes up.
Okay. You both do notice the small tunnel across the ravine.
Is it level with where we are, or is it down lower?
It is lower.
How much lower?
It is probably 10 feet below you.
And it's about how far to the other side of the ravine?
That is looking to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about a 30-foot jump.
Okay. I point the ravine out to Talia and Sebastian. I assume Nessa's sitting up front with Sebastian.
Yeah.
Sebastian's gonna point it out to Nessa. And in your mind, Nessa, you just hear location of interest spotted. And then Celeste in the back's like goes, "There's a tunnel right there. I think that goes into the colony."
Another
Now, how hard do you
cave
think it would be to
system.
get to the tunnel? You think? Think we
I
can
think
fit the
that-
dog's leg in there, or do you think we need to go in by foot?
No, we'd have to go in by foot. It's not big enough for the dog sled.
All right, is there a
And
safe
how would
Oh,
place
we
to
by
even
keep
get
the
the
look-
dog sled?
over
That's the
there?
question.
By the look of that size of that hole, I'm gonna have to shrink down, let alone the dog sled.
Exactly.
We need to find a safe place to tuck the dog's leg then.
Yes.
Is there an outcrop?
Is
near
there
us
not
anywhere?
other-
Like somewhere we could safely store the sled?
You
We'd
could
have to take them
find.
back.
You'd have to. It'd have to go be back a bit, but you could find a place on like the edge of the ravine or something of the like to store the dogs for a time.
Yeah,
Somewhere- yeah.
take them back a little bit, find somewhere safe for them to just hang out.
Yeah, let's approach this on foot. I don't want the dogs to get involved. We should get saddles for individual dogs.
I think you forget how big dogs are versus how big we are.
Yeah,
these
I
dogs
think
are
Sebastian
huge.
could run one of them.
Thalia
That's
might
probably
have
right.
issues.
one of them, but
Thalia might
You
have
might-
issues, but the rest of
You might be able to ride it.
No,
I
think-
can't
don't
ride
think
a
Nessie would
dog.
Be able to. I think it would literally just be Celeste and Sebastian.
We
Hey.
have 6 of them pulling a cart as fast as 6
Wait,
horses. I imagine they're
it's-
big dogs.
It's their backs. Their backs wouldn't be able to handle the weight. Pulling a cart is one thing. Carrying something on your back is an entirely different thing.
That's fair. We could get individual dog sled chariots. That'd be fun.
That could be entertaining. That would
Alright.
also be a lot of
really
money, though.
fast.
We're not made of money.
No, they'd be expensive as hell, but it'd be interesting. It'd be something we could ask my dad to make, just or plant it in his head, and he'd make it. No, let's not rely on him. But that is a funny idea. Dog sled chariots. We'll talk to him about it later. A few months.
So
after all
move
this
you
is
guys
over.
up a little bit more here.
Okay.
And up ahead, built around the mouth of this cave, is a ramshackle wooden portico, crudely shaped like a bear's head with its mouth agape. The tunnel beyond is dark.
Are the gates open?
The gate is open. It is
And it's
just
dark.
dark.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel like this is a trap?
Probably because it is.
Does anyone else feel like this is a trap?
Oh, it's almost definitely a trap.
Alright. Well, the only way to
The
figure
question
out...
is, what do we do about it?
Well, the only thing we can do is spring the trap.
I mean, unless you want to go through that cave entrance you found and not through the front door. No one said we had to go through the front door.
We can spring the trap from the other side. And at the very least, it'd catch them off guard. I am very concerned that this is not going to be a time where we're able to negotiate.
Eh? We didn't really negotiate yesterday either.
Yes, but they were also eating people.
And as far as we can tell, these people are probably nothing more than mindless beasts at this point.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, I mean, if anything, you're putting down a rabid animal.
I can live with that. It's gonna be one hell of a fight depending on how many of them there are, though. How do we get down to that ledge? Is the cave entrance into stone or ice, Helly?
This one down here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
little one.
that
The
is
back
stone.
entrance. Okay. I cannot upcast Spider Climb to cast it on more than one creature, can I?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's a second level spell, but
Well, actually,
It's a
it is touch.
concentration.
But
Yeah,
it's
it's a
only.
touch one.
Well, actually, you can target one additional creature for each spell slot above level 2.
I have 4 spells. I have a 4th level slot, so that's 3 creatures.
Yeah.
I could get 3 of us to be able to climb really well, so if we kind of miss the jump, we can climb in. I also have Feather Fall, but that only slows your descent. It doesn't let you control it.
Well, I mean, I was just about to suggest I could cast Featherfall and we could just jump down and then climb up on the other side.
One of us wouldn't be able to climb, though. Which would
Mhm.
probably be best if it was me or Nessa. Nessa because
I
she
can climb.
can climb, me because I could just hold on to someone.
Unless I got rope.
You do have rope.
Well, I can
We could
climb
make-
up and secure it so you guys
like-
can climb up.
Yeah,
Well, the
after.
problem is it's down and across the way. Do
Hey,
any of us have
Sebastian, buddy, you still
teleportation?
got my spear?
Sebastian looks at you and just reaches behind him and pulls out the spear.
Tie the rope to this, try to see if I can get the spear to land.
He reaches into his pack and pulls out a javelin.
Javelin would probably work better.
He pulls out the miner's pick. What?
Some
I
ideas.
guess if we could wedge the miner's pick into something to climb down if we need to, but how do we get across? I suppose, I mean, a javelin
got some
wouldn't
rope,
hold
too.
one of our weight, would it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was just trying to see if I could get lodged far enough in.
I mean,
So maybe
I
we
have...
get the miner's pick in, secured
Hey,
in, climb
wait.
down, climb up, secure another rope. Because I also have rope.
I have
Do you
Thunder Step.
see? Do you see this over here?
Huh?
The wall, like the river
connected.
doesn't. The wall connects. So
Well,
if
hey,
we jump down on this side,
Well, this is still like a 20-foot drop here. And remember,
Yeah.
this is well, and this is snow and ice.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
with 3 of us with spider climb, we could climb those walls without problem. And then the 4th one would just have to be carried.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like this is not water. This is solid ground down here.
How
Oh,
far
then
down
yeah.
is that?
What was that, X?
How far down is it?
It is 20 feet down.
I
that's
kept
not bad.
forgetting that you said it was snow and ice and solid ground. So X,
I
we
see you
can
guys
just
trying
jump-
to reinvent the wheel. I'm like, do I need to repeat this?
Sorry, I forgot
Yeah.
that it wasn't water that was icy cold, that we could just climb down and walk over. We could have one person
Yeah.
climb down and walk over, one of us jumps up, and then the rest of us jump off and feather fall. And then one person climbs up and has a rope with them and just holds on as an anchor as we walk up. 'Cause
yeah.
they can't get unstuck from the ground they're standing on, so they just walk a little bit into the cave, get a good hold on it, and just hold.
All
How
right.
many people can you target with Featherfall?
5. I can target all of us.
I also have Featherfall. So, if you want
Well,
to do it,
you're.
that would be helpful, or I could do it.
Why don't I cast Featherfall because you are dealing with that spider spell?
Works for me. Alright.
All right.
Ready to
So
jump
let's
off the
Alright, I
cliff?
guess I'm climbing down.
Yeah. Sebastian immediately locks into like combat mode and is right next to me, and we're just, as I start to run, and we just all run and jump off the cliff.
I should wait. Are we all running and jumping off? I thought one of us was climbing
Oh, yeah.
down.
No,
No,
all
we're
jumping.
all jumping off.
Oh, we're all jumping. All right. That's you.
Once we're all in the air, Featherfall can be cast. It's still 60 feet per round, so we still get to the bottom in less than a round, but we don't hurt when we land. Light as a feather.
Yes.
All right. And then
I
we
turn
can
to-
just.
Yeah, right up here. And Sebastian's gonna be at the bottom of the mouth, and he's gonna pull rope out of his pack. Actually, he doesn't have rope in his pack. Who has the rope?
Hey, Helly.
Yeah.
Is this snow disturbed at all?
The snow in the ravine? No. Other than the footsteps you guys have just are making in it.
Okay.
Helly.
Just
question.
wanted to check.
Actually, give me a perception check real quick. We'll see if you notice anything in particular here. 14. You do notice at the end of that hole, there is a lot of refuse.
Oh no.
Is this a sewer?
This is a sewer. They'll never expect it. And I can clean us up at the end. And if you plug your nose and we put some cloth over our faces for masks.
Hey, Helly.
Yeah.
What's the odds that I would have like eucalyptus or mint or tea tree in my healer's kit?
Those are all
those
medicinal
are-
herbs.
They are all medical herbs that just
Hey.
happen to smell very strongly.
High or low?
Hi.
You do not.
Damn.
Roll the 6 out of 20.
She would probably have some sort of really strong smelling oil, but it probably doesn't smell good, huh?
There's definitely the smelling salts equivalent in there, but I don't think
Right,
that's
there
what
is
you're
the
looking
smelling
for.
salts.
No, so fun fact, all operation rooms have either a vial of tea tree or mint, usually mint oil in it to help
with the
fight
smell.
the smell. Yeah.
Because mint's a very strong smell.
Well,
and you don't
we're
need
not
a lot
that
of
advanced here.
crap. Well, they've used it for hundreds of years.
I was gonna
Mint was
say,
also a medicinal herb for a long time. It should be in the med pack. She just needs to restock.
what did you think was stuffed in like the plague doctor's mask?
Oh, I know, I'm just talking shit at this point.
So,
But yeah,
I'm gonna-
my stock's low.
Can I banish a stinky smell with prestidigitation? I can. Can't I? Odd odor. I can create an odd odor. I assume that means I could remove one. I can clean or soil an object. No, I could clean it 1 cubic foot at a time.
That's gonna be quite the process.
I mean, it lasts for an hour, technically.
Just know that
Other
is
than
also
the
a
cleaning.
verbal component, so you are announcing clean, 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 clean.
No, because I eschew my verbal components with my pen. I'm just writing a little symbol on the air over and over and over and over and over again. It's
I don't
a
think
full
we did-
action, though.
I don't think we did that. I don't think your pen removes verbal components.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be loud. Be whispered.
Oh, it's just no material or somatic component, or it's just the pen and
It's material components under a gold.
somatic components are done with the pen. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So I do have to make the sound. Well, that's not useful.
I can't. Hey, verbal components are important for a reason. I can't let you. I'm giving you free components for less than a gold. Can't give you too
How
much
far
now.
up? How far up is this opening?
10 feet.
Bailey, how far could you jump if you had the jump spell cast on you?
I will say,
Um,
this is climbable without magic.
Yeah, so that's why I want to give her
But just
spider
climb
climb
it.
so she can anchor at the top.
Hey, Helly.
I don't even
Yeah.
think I need spider
Can
climb.
I just pull myself up?
You'll need to give me a
Yes.
strength check.
It's gonna be
Strength
nasty.
No, like-
athletics.
I can just reach, right?
If you can do a pull up, then
Because I
yeah.
could use my
you need to get.
fearless
You could
athlete.
pull yourself up. I would just.
Okay,
I'm gonna lower the DC because it's just pulling yourself up rather than full on climbing. But I do need that check.
Alright.
No. You're not pulling yourself up here.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's
Alright,
slippery.
It is slippery.
Ness is gonna grab on to her pendant, and we're gonna use Channel of Divinity. Oh, wait, why does it say I have 0 uses on this? I thought this was supposed to refresh at the beginning. What?
Yeah, give it a recharge.
Well, I don't know why it didn't recharge though. I'm confused. My Channel of Divinity doesn't seem to have recharged,
Oh,
even after the long rest.
Your
as
divine
she's,
sense recharged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my Channel of Divinity didn't.
Is there something special that needs to be done for channel divinity?
Ah.
I am going to cast Spider Climb on Daily.
It is just supposed to be a long or short rest. And it didn't proc, so I don't know what's going on with that one, but you can do it.
Well, I should still be able
no,
to
I'm
do
not gonna
Fearless
cast 'em on
Athlete.
Daily.
Yeah. Oh. What? It says I have no uses. Anyway, I'm just gonna do Channel Divinity. Can I just send Fearless Athlete to the thing? How do I just send Fearless Athlete to the chat?
There, I've given you your charge.
Oh. Fair enough. It's not even what? Oh, I used the Channel Divinity, and let me use that. It just won't let me send the other thing to chat, and I don't know why. So one of my keyboards died. I used it.
Advantage on strength, and athletics, and acrobatics check.
Yeah. I was just trying to send it to chat so it actually would pull up, but it's not letting me. Yeah, no, it increases my my long and my high jumps by 10 feet. It costs me movement as normal.
Okay.
So how tall is it again?
It's 10 feet up.
And how high can I normally jump?
More
Well-
than 10 feet.
Well, you can't normally jump more than 10 feet, but you can jump the 10 feet.
I could
Because-
jump the 10 feet. All right,
because
I'm jumping to pull
because-
myself up.
Because your distance for high and long jumps is increased by 10 feet.
I am
Alright.
casting
So,
I'm gonna jump.
Spider Climb on her
I'm
before she
no,
jumps.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I can just jump. That's an athletics check, right?
Well, you don't need to actually even make the athletics check because you can make it, but I do need you to make me a acrobatics check to see if you fall on your ass landing on ice.
Slick ice. She has cleats on.
I do have advantage on
You do have
acrobatics.
advantage. That's why I gave it to you. Lets you use your thing. Hey, you stuck the landing.
I did. it! Yeah!
Do you have rope?
I do have rope. I'm gonna drop down my
I was
rope.
gonna laugh so much if you
You have-
didn't have the rope on you.
No, I do have rope. I do have rope.
I imagine that just lowers the difficulty quite a bit, and Sebastian's gonna climb up the rope.
Yeah, with the rope, you guys can climb up with minimal
I might
issue.
not be able to. I might not be able to. I'm still gonna roll.
Well, hey, give it a roll.
Because remember, I am a wizard.
Take one.
Imagine it. The road makes it relatively easy.
8.
Hey, congratulations, you beat the 5.
Good. There was a non-zero chance that I would roll.
there
below
was
the
a 20% chance of failure.
How
Well,
bad does
Helly,
it
I
smell in
hope
here,
you
or is it
plan
just
for
too
us to go through this tunnel.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is like a 12.
cold? So it still smells
Ah.
even though it's all frozen. Great.
Yep.
I hate it in here.
I am gonna tie a cloth over my face, like a mask.
I am going to tie a large handkerchief around my face. And I'm going to... I can't prestidigitation to make it last... Oh, it'll last an hour if I prestidigitation it. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
going to prestidigitation it to make
Don't know if
the
I have
cloth smell
anything to
nice.
put over my face.
It
But
it
then
smells
again, I
very
did
strongly
just-
of mint.
Oh, in here it smells strongly of mint?
No,
My
around.
mask?
Or the cloth?
Around me it
Oh.
does.
Oh, okay. No, so it's like I just drank something that smelled awful last night, so maybe maybe I can just handle it.
I just
Uh.
cast prestidigitation, so everything around me within, like, a few feet just smells very strongly of mint.
Here, Thalia, you want to roll me the athletics check to make sure you can climb up this rope?
Yeah.
Hey, you did
Barely.
it.
My balance is still a little off from the fight.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I did get, like, whacked in the head.
Does Talia fit without shrinking?
You do fit. You gotta crouch down a little bit, but you're not squatting. You're just kind of a little hunched over.
She's gonna wait as long as possible before
Shrinking down?
shrinking down.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. So ahead of you is a 25-foot long, roughly hewn and steeply angled tunnel.
How steep?
We're looking probably close to a 50 to 60 degree incline.
I'm glad I'm wearing cleats. I really think we might just want to bite the bullet and go for some spider climb right now. And I am going to cast spider climb at 4th level
Okay.
on me, Sebastian, and Talia. Daly's fine.
Fair enough.
So we can now all crawl. We can all walk up any surface whatsoever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, any surface, as long as it's not rough terrain due to the surface being super loose and gravelly, we can just walk up it. We can walk on the walls. We can walk on the ceiling.
So you can walk
You
on
can climb.
you can walk on ice. You cannot walk on snow.
Exactly. It doesn't help with snow. It helps with ice and stone and stuff like that. And this is all ice, like a thin layer of very slippery ice, I imagine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
now only the peerless athlete is gonna have to make any checks.
All right, and I have a. And are you guys walking up this tunnel?
very
Yep.
carefully.
Mm.
With all the spider climb people behind the person without it.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly cut you guys out of here because I set up walls for things and my staircase plugin isn't working. So y'all gonna go blind for a moment.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh, X got
No.
out of the wall.
No.
Okay,
I'm
and I get to say everybody's favorite line.
Roll initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, we didn't even make any stealth checks. What the fuck?
You guys did not.
I thought we were trying to be kind of sneaky here.
What's going on? The
I don't know,
dice
we're not-
gods hate me tonight.
Oh god.
Are they
Don't
mad
worry.
at me because I was too tired last week?
Nobody rolled good on this initiative.
Sebastian rolled a 5 with advantage from his sentinel feat.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah. This boy rolled a 1 and a 4, okay?
Damn.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to apologize to the dice gods for choosing Trunk or Treat over the game.
yeah. Oh,
All
look,
right.
lizards.
These are not lizards.
Oh no. What are these?
These are white dragon wormlings.
Fuck.
Damn.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Are you confused by this?
A little bit.
Do I need to have Celesta make a roll?
I need to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, I'm okay. I'm freaked out, but I'm okay.
You're a little bit on edge, but you're
I
holding it
forgot
together.
that you had an issue with dragons.
I do have an issue with dragons.
Okay.
Specifically white dragons.
So this dragon here is it's gonna take a little step down here.
Oh, Sebastian's not there. Sebastian would not be that far into the
That is fair. So we're just gonna so he's actually gonna move here, which is a diagonal in from where he was. And we're just gonna take a little snacky do. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do a little snacky do on Sebastian. That was a 9.
Okay.
Which I imagine is a miss. And
Absolutely.
he's gonna make another snacky do. That's a 23. That one's gonna hit.
Is it a natural?
Not natural. It is a 19. Very close to being a crit.
Okay.
And that is 8 damage to the boy.
Yikes.
I've applied the damage.
Thank you.
Alright. Celeste, it is your turn.
I have a brief flashback to a cart scattered across a section of road and several people bleeding. One man screams that there's a crunch, and then I'm back here. And I am going to cast Fireball at 4th level.
How many 4th
No,
level spell
ball of
slots you
fire.
got?
I got 2.
Oh, I thought you only had 1.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do, I'm just going to cast Fireball at 3rd level. And I am screaming it.
Okay, well, it's 3rd level. There's 4 of you there.
And I'm putting it right here so it only hits 2 of us, but doesn't hit 2 of us. Because
I would still
If
say
it
that would
doesn't
hit
hit-
Valk, but you can
then I'm
accept
excluding
3.
Valk too.
Well, I was about to say, but you can
Excluding Valk too.
exclude Valk too.
Yeah. Just anyone that it would hit that is not, because I'm not within the radius, but barely. I'm just fucking Fireball.
17 and 11.
Cool. Take damage. The 17 takes half of 23, so round up, round down, however you want to do it. And then the other guy takes the 23 points. And I don't know if they are weak to fire damage, but I sure as hell hope they are.
One of them is looking bloodied. But,
Yeah, no, fuck them.
that fireball has done some things.
Yeah, it's a big noise, and I am freaking the fuck out.
Okay, so, that's gonna do a little bit of that. Alright, that's your turn.
Yep. And I imagine it's very much we come out of the thing, our light lights up the room, they attack Sebastian, and my immediate knee-jerk instant is just fireball.
Yeah? Okay.
Filling the room with purifying flames.
The other dragon here, seeing you make a fireball, is going to cold breath.
I'm... Okay. Dexterity save for all of us, I guess?
It's gonna hit all of you. I was dropping down the thing.
Yikes.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Yikes. Oh, Constitution, not Dex?
Yes.
I'll reroll that.
I would say just add. I would say, well, okay. That was a nat 1. And Nessa,
I'm going to use reactive resistance.
Hmm.
I need a con save from you. Okay, so that's going to be the only one taking damage here is Celesta.
Yep.
What is your
And
resistance to
Reactive
here?
resistance. I can choose if I take an elemental form of damage or poison, I can use my reaction to give myself resistance to that damage, so I take half.
Okay, well let's roll the damage. 24 damage.
So I take 12 points. It doesn't do math in the bar. Why won't it do math in the bar? So 38?
Attack, check your DMs.
What? Oh, right. I forgot.
I felt that I should remind you. I shouldn't, but I'm being nice.
I will say that I'm still going to say this. As the ice hits me, my skin turns from flesh to scales, and you see dragon horns pushing back from my head as I just tank the cold damage.
All right, Thalia, it's your turn.
I am going. Wait, can I wind spell that? I am going. Can I twin spell antagonize?
Let me look up the verbiage of
Ooh.
antagonize.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
So I could make them attack each other?
If they fail.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, actually you can. It's a single target spell. Damn, girl, I like this.
So I am going to twin spell antagonize. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Your buttons don't have wisdom saves, and that's a problem. That's annoying for me.
Yep.
So fail from the frontmost, fail from the backmost.
Mortal enemies.
So they take on a fail save, the target takes 4d4 psychic damage. So we got
Damn,
one of
that's a
them,
Powerful twin spell.
and then the other,
Okay.
and then
that's minus that. That's
and
minus that. Which,
and must immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. I can't see another creature, right?
there's only one still
Technically-
surviving creature.
Technically, the dead dragon is an item now, but realistically, you could still target that.
Helly, I 100% see the berserker on the initiative list.
Yeah, and your point?
Okay,
You can't see him though.
I mean, I can also see that this is called Cave of the Berserkers, so.
And your point?
regardless, the target instead has disadvantage on its next attack rolls.
You can have him target me because
Why
he can't
would
get to me.
Antagonist has to
yeah.
be valid.
Oh, it has to be a target that they can reach.
Yeah, it has to be a target they can reach, and if they have no target, then they just have disadvantage on their next attack roll. So it's disadvantage on his attack. Yeah, that's the end of my turn, Helly.
Okay,
But
next
yeah.
up is Sebastian.
That's a
Bastion
cool twin
He's going
spell.
to draw his lightsaber, pull an Obi Kenobi stance, and then step forward and just fucking swing at this thing.
Okay.
Swing, motherfucker, swing.
I guess use turns it on. He turned it on. Yeah, bonus action, he's gonna turn it on. And then action, he's gonna swing this motherfucker. 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
And he's gonna swing again.
Also a
And a hit.
miss.
What the fuck, Sebastian?
Bro's gotta
Why
get
is he
used to
not
the new
getting his-
sword.
Wait, he's not using... It's not adding his strength to the It's just adding his strength, not his proficiency. So that was actually a 17 and a 13.
Okay, that's one hit.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't add his... It either didn't add his strength or didn't add his proficiency, one of the two. And then it's a normal hit. D8 plus 3, 9 damage.
It will mark it as proficient in his system, because it wasn't doing it already. It set to automatic, but... Okay, the Dragonling is still alive.
Cool. That is... he used his bonus actions. So that's his turn.
Alright, now it's Nessa's turn.
This guy's within 10 feet of me, right?
Yeah. There's
I
also
can
a
swing around
Sebastian.
Sebastian, right?
No.
Oh. Fine, I'm gonna move here. Swing at this guy.
Flank him. Flank him.
Oh, I could flank him. I'm gonna flank him. That's sufficient movement, right? Yeah, nope, yeah, that's plenty of movement.
About 40 feet.
I got 40 feet, I got plenty. Which means
The
I get
room is
advantage,
good.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Damn, girl.
I mean, to be fair, she has a
Alright.
+8 to hit.
Yeah. because she's got,
There's the
Good
first set of
stat.
damage.
and she also has a +1 from the sword, so it's pretty good.
And second hit.
He's dead.
Oh, I didn't roll advantage on that one. I think it would have done it anyway. Because I think that's a crit.
Well, yeah, that was a nat 20, but it's already dead.
You
Oh.
perfectly decapitate it. You stab it in the back, jump on its back, and just cut its head right off.
Yes, but it would have been 65 damage to the corpse.
There's no way it would have been 65 damage.
I don't know, I just think it's critical. I don't know how it calculates that.
I don't know what numbers it's doing either way. It rolled like 8 dice.
And then added
don't know.
7 to it at the end.
Yeah, I don't trust those numbers.
Maybe it did do that. Maybe it just the head explodes when you decapitate it. Who knows?
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
It's dead. I mean, I can't see anything else, so... Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right, Celesta, it's your turn.
I don't see any other enemies, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna move deeper into the room, and as I'm moving, I am just firebolting into the corpses.
Fair enough. Sir, you should. That's with disadvantage. They're prone.
You're right. You're right. Still hit him.
I gotta talk shit. You know it.
Yeah. You know, I just firebolt one of them, the one that isn't missing a head, directly in the eyeball, in its like dead eye, as I walk past it.
Okay. Thalia, it's your turn.
And my scales are starting to, my like dragonoid of appearance is starting to fade again.
Well.
Cast Detect Magic.
Okay. That's 30 feet on you. Cannot penetrate through material. So, with the current placement of that around you, you are detecting no magic.
Alright.
Well, other than us.
Yes. You guys are like a fucking beacon.
Oh, I
Oh.
shouldn't be able to move right now. We're in turn order.
Okay. Next up is Sebastian.
He's gonna move around the dead body, forwards, and look into this next room, fully ready for combat. And he sees that motherfucker.
He does see that motherfucker.
He is just holding a strike. If something attacks him, he's going for it.
Okay.
Nothing gets past Sebastian.
And Nessa, it's your turn.
I'm gonna follow Sebastian. I look up
Wait, no,
right
he has
beside him
40
and
feet, right? Because he's next to Daly.
He didn't start his
When he
turn next to
started?
Daly.
you have to start your turn within a certain distance.
Within 5
Okay,
feet.
So
He was here,
5
Daly
feet?
was here.
I thought it was 10,
Is it
but
5
yeah.
feet?
10 at
I'm
level
sorry.
18.
Oh yeah, 10 at level 18.
Yeah, 5 feet. Can I see this dude from here?
Yes.
I'm gonna call back to the others. Be like, we've got more company.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna prepare an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna prepare a swing of my
Oh,
sword.
Did I
If
have
this
Sebastian
guy
Perez
or
thing?
any other
You did.
hostile-looking enemy approaches me and Sebastian,
Okay.
We're gonna give him the
if
good
their
news.
demeanor appears to be hostile and they look like they're ready to fight, want to swing my sword at them. I didn't even use Divine Smite, I realized, on the other ones. I just killed him.
That guy
Just
looks
like-
like an orc.
He does look like an orc.
Well, I don't know orcish.
Okay, so if I'm hearing this correctly, Daily. Holding an action to attack if a hostile creature gets close to you and seems to attack. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna attack.
Sebastian gives him the good news.
Alright, I'm gonna swing my sword at him.
Okay. Well, I turn order, so but I do get priority. And this is a reckless attack. That's a 19. The daily.
I don't have my sword, my shield equipped because I need both hands on my freaking divine in my conversions.
So
That's gonna hit you.
Yeah, so it hits.
okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Now you two goobers get to do your reactions, which we're gonna go Sebastian first, because he held his first.
This is just gonna be a sentinel attack because I forgot he had that, so he didn't even have to prep an attack. He's sentineling. And so that's an 18 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That is okay. It's fixed. So 22 to hit.
Oh, that still hits. The 18 hit. He only gets one attack.
18 hit? Oh, why did the sentinel do the whatever? It was an 18 to hit. Sorry, I thought it would activate. Never mind. 8 damage.
Okay. That's gonna be 8 damage.
Do I have
All right.
something that does more damage than that? I do. The mall. He's gonna go back to the mall at some point. Also, that creature's speed is now 0 because that was considered an opportunity attack because I used Sentinel.
Okay. Daily, here we go. Also, but real quick, well, actually, you did roll twice on that technically because you did reckless attack, so you did get advantage, but it was a 22 non-critical. Daily, go ahead and roll again because advantage because he did a reckless attack.
I do have advantage?
He did a reckless attack, so you have
Oh, I
advantage.
forgot about that.
Okay, 16 still hits.
Kill him.
Alright.
10 points of damage.
Plus Divine Smite.
Okay.
Fuck his shit up.
I'm just using a first level spell slot on that.
So, as you guys counterattack into him, you just see this orc smile. He's gonna swing again. Again.
Oh no!
Only a 14.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, Celesta, it's your turn. You just see this, this blue-skinned orc run up, swing at Nessa, and smile after getting Divine Smited.
I'm gonna...
What you gonna do here, X?
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
I'm going to step forward to here and cast Toll the Dead on the motherfucker.
Okay.
So DC 16 Wisdom save.
That's a fail.
And I'm 5th level, so 2d12. 8 points of damage. Jesus, really? A 7 and a 1? Oh well, I did
Okay.
better than half.
Anything else on your turn?
I don't really have a bonus action I can use. I mean, there is a bonus action I can use, but I'm still concentrating on spider climb, so
Yep.
no, that's good. That's it for me. That's my thing. I'm just gonna stay right where I am.
All right.
Now that I've moved.
Thalia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy.
Okay, roll your dice.
Roll the dice and move the mice.
And then I am also going to
The fact that sleep is a 5d8 for a level 1 spell is insane.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah.
actually kill it. It just gives you a chance for a critical strike.
I am going to careful spell this to not hit Daly and Sebastian.
Up to your charisma modifier, which your charisma modifier is 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. And yep, that works. Man is unaffected. He is still standing, doesn't even let out a yawn.
Mindless rage.
Head
Sorry.
empty.
He has no
Mhm.
thoughts, only rage. We have to
I
put him down and
for
hope he's not
yeah.
a Zeal Barbarian.
Anything else?
Well,
No.
now we know.
End my turn.
All right. And next up is Sebastian.
Sebastian's gonna flank this motherfucker.
You're already getting advantage against him.
So I'm flanking him.
Okay.
He's not. I don't want him to get away from me. And
He charged
he's gonna,
at you.
Yeah. So I am going to, since he already has the Sunblade out, and he decided that he'd rather have them all. He's still gonna use the Sunblade, but switch after this fight, and he's gonna Sunblade this dude.
Okay.
21
That's
to
a hit.
And that is going to be a D8 plus 3. 8 points of radiant damage, and then he's going to attack again.
Okay.
It's a
Another
25
hit.
to hit. 2 19s? Are you kidding me? Fuck. I wish I crit on a 19. That would have been brutal. 14 damage. Whoa, that's not right.
Yeah, that was an attack roll. Also an attack roll.
Why did it?
There we
Fumbled
go.
it twice. That's what it is. I just fumbled it. 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to second wind. Get 6 points back, so it's now up to 20.
How is he so low?
I don't know. I rested
He-
him, but he's down to 29. Did he take damage this fight?
He took a bite from the dragonlings.
How
But
much
that-
damage was that bite?
You scroll up here and take a look. Uh, 8 damage.
Yeah, no, I should be much higher than 29 then. I should be at 38 right now.
Well, about to say, do you want to refund that second wind?
Yeah, that'll bring me back down to 32. He's fine. He's not going to second win that. Thank you.
That'll be nice here, because again, he should have more health. I'll play fair. I'll play fair ball.
Detect thoughts isn't a bonus action, is it? It's a full action.
I believe so.
Then, yeah, no, that's... I do have improved critical. Wait a minute, Helly. I forgot I have improved critical, so that was a crit. So
He has improved critical?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
3rd level warrior feature. He has improved critical. So, technically, he would have done... We're doing the max plus what I rolled?
Yeah. It would have been another -8.
No, it's 8 plus 3.
Well, it's
no,
8.
You're right. It is another 8 damage. You're right.
Okay, there you go. Health has been adjusted.
I guess if there's a check mark next to it, it means I critted. Good to know.
Well, that might just also be just counting against armor class.
I guess. I didn't target him when I did the attack, but anyways.
Well, all right, Nessa, it's your turn.
All right. I'll give you 2 guesses what I'm gonna do against this man.
Swing your sword and run away.
How dare you tell us that she would swing her sword? Helly,
I'm
he's
gonna
not
swing my
resistant to
sword,
the
sword.
radiant damage, is he?
What was that, X?
I just want to confirm he's not resistant to radiant damage like slashing, is he?
That is correct.
Okay.
20 hits.
Alright. Gonna throw in Divine Smite there. Just level 1.
Okay.
We're gonna do second attack.
26 to hit.
That should definitely hit.
Yeah.
Don't use all your divine smites.
Bro is still standing.
Yeah, no, I'm only using 1 there.
Damn, he's still up. He's taking a beating and a half.
I would like to back off. I'm worried about opportunity attack.
If you back up, there will be an opportunity attack.
Alright, I'm gonna tank it. I end my turn.
Okay. Our friend is actually going to turn around and swing at Sebastian.
Yay!
How dare... Wait, I just realized I didn't roll with advantage, but it didn't matter anyway because I made both my hits.
I don't think my rest took, so I made sure I took the rest and then did the damage to him again.
19 to hit Sebastian.
That's gonna hit Sebastian.
$11 damage.
Okay.
I've applied the damage.
Thank you. It didn't show up on my thing. Are you using the right token?
I selected him as a target and I've hit apply damage. Let's try it again.
32 still?
Well, alright, we're just gonna do it this way then. Minus 11.
Thank you.
And, the second attack. 22. 9 damage.
He's okay. He's still standing. He's below half, though. He's bloody now.
Alright, Celesta, it's your turn.
Opportunity attack only works if you're moving away from someone, right? Not if you're moving around.
Well, unless you're sentinel. Yeah.
If you... It is technically only when moving out of their attack range. Except when Sentinel is in play.
So if anything moves out of 10 feet of me, I get an opportunity attack. So long as I'm holding my sword with both hands.
Yes.
2 go.
Well, Celesta, it's your turn.
I am going to chromatic orb, I think. Just double checking my list again real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna chromatic orb.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna keep it at first level. I'm just not gonna. I'm trying not to overdo it. And this is
I
one
am
shot.
gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back before my next turn, I promise.
Okay. So where are you
Do I
summoning
have
this
advantage
orb?
on this? It's not a sphere. I'm throwing an orb at him. I'm throwing a ball of fire at him. It's small. It's 4-inch diameter sphere. Basically like a baseball pitch. Do I get advantage on him? Is he still reckless?
He is still reckless. I just don't know if reckless works with ranged attacks or not. It just
It
says
works on
attack.
all attacks.
It says attack rolls, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember because anytime Grog went reckless, he would get hit with a lot more arrows. So 27 to hit.
But that's a hit.
And that's going to be 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. Bro drops to a knee and then picks himself right back up.
Fuck. That's not good.
And he is grinning a mile.
Okay. That's not good. That's my turn.
Okay. Thalia, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going.
We
I'm
need
gonna
a
cast
neutralizer.
Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, good one.
He needs to make
Yeah,
a six.
Yeah, I gotta read this one again
Intelligence.
because it's one of those weird ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird one, but it is a fun one.
Int save, takes damage, can't take reactions, and it must choose whether it moves, does an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of them.
Yeah, that's a 7.
That's a fail. Alright,
And how long does this
If I
last
remember-
for?
15 damage.
Okay. Bro recoils a bit, but just keeps smiling.
It works until the end of her turn. He's still smiling.
Still smiling.
He's not down yet.
Not down.
Is he bloody?
Alright,
He is very bloody.
that is the end of my turn.
Alright, Sebastian's turn.
Can Sebastian do a called shot?
Is he gonna try to decapitate this guy?
He's gonna try and take his knees out.
I would make it a higher DC for higher AC for a
actually-
cold shot.
I'd say it is arm, and I'd assume you do it with a certain amount of cover or something with it.
I'll give it just an extra hat. I'll give it an extra 4. Just because again,
Okay.
it's a targeted shot. It's harder to hit.
I'm just gonna swing at his elbow with the elbow that's holding his weapon.
Well, he's got 2.
While he's swinging at one of them for this attack.
Okay.
With
Still gets
which
advantage
he-
because he's reckless
Yeah.
attacking.
It's a 14 to hit.
That's a miss with the target shot.
Yep, he's gonna swing at the other elbow now
It-
with a 19, so a crit.
Okay. Sebastian sinks his radiant blade into this arm, but it does not go through.
Wait, what? I can't cut his arms off?
Stops at the bone.
I mean, I do 47 damage.
That number is not correct.
What the fuck? Well, let me just roll normal real quick and we'll add 8 to it. That's not correct. That's correct. That's not correct. The fuck?
Yeah,
What is that calculation?
No idea. It 6 plus 8 plus 3, so 17.
Okay.
It's funny enough, that's not the numbers that should be there, but it's the numbers we got in the end.
Whatever. So he's just immortal.
Hey,
Why? What did I hear about
I
something
did-
being immortal?
I did 17 points damage to his elbow, and he didn't lose an arm.
yep.
And he's immune to
We're
sleep.
gonna die here.
All right, Nessa, it's your turn.
Is it free action to send up a prayer to Dionysus?
Sure. Free
You can pray
action.
while you swing your sword.
Free action to cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, hey, so if we die here, we're
Ah.
good, right?
I am gonna remove some of these
You know,
waypoints
right?
here because they're we don't need them here. They have served their purpose.
Like if we die here, you and I are good, right, Dionysus? I'm getting into the good place, right? I get silence in return, don't I?
As per normal.
As always.
I still get advantage, right?
He's still reckless attacking. That's a hit.
Well, I'm flanking. Alright, and second attack. That should still hit.
Yep.
I didn't roll it with advantage, but it should still hit.
Okay, roll your damage. Bro is still just giving Sebastian the creepiest of smiles.
I was gonna work over to try to heal Sebastian, but we gotta take this guy down. Or else we're all dead. I'll end my turn.
All right, it's our friend's turn, and he's going to continue to swing at Sebastian. That's a 16 to Sebastian.
That's gonna... What's his armor? Because I don't think his armor's in here correctly, because it's scale mail, right?
It is scale mail.
14? Oh, it's 14 plus his dex. Okay, so it is 15. Okay,
So
and
that's
I
a hit.
him.
That's 4 damage.
Jesus.
And I'll get Sebastian with all his damage. Dirty 20. For another 6 damage for a total of 10.
Jesus Christ.
And that's his turn. Celesta, it's your turn.
Is anything on him glowing or magic looking?
Nope.
Is there anything of note in the room beyond him that I can see?
Nothing you can see, and nothing Sebastian can see.
How high are the ceilings in this space?
Give me 1 second to verify. This area. Looks like 20-foot high chamber festooned with icicles.
Yeah, but we're in this kind of entranceway. What's the height of this entranceway?
The height of the entranceway, probably 10 feet.
Okay. I am going to run...
Actually, 8 foot.
Okay. I am going to run around and past Talia to where I am right here within touch distance of Sebastian, I'm gonna look at Nessa and say, "I'm sorry. Can I wedge myself into this space instead of right next to Nessa, or do I have to be right next to Nessa?"
I mean,
I'm just asking, can I move to this space?
You have the movement to get to there.
Okay.
You are
when I'm moving to
5,
that
10,
space,
15, 20, 25.
I'm gonna grab Sebastian by the arm and cast. And I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Thunder Step. And so I can bring one person with me, as long as they're willing. And so that's going to be the radius on Thunderstep, and then Sebastian and I are going to be moving. I can move. What's the distance?
The range on Thunderstep is not that big.
I can see within the range of. Where's the fucking range?
90 feet.
90 feet. So I can see back into this cave, right?
To be fair, I thought the marker that you put down around yourself was
No,
the
that's
range
the
of
damage radius.
Was the range of Thunderstep's like teleport. I'm like, that is a shitty teleport.
Yeah, no, that's the damage radius, and we are just gonna pop and appear over here. And he's going to need to make DC 16 con save, which, fuck.
Well, it's an 11.
Okay. It does not move him. Yeah, so 3d10 on failsafe or half as much on successful. Thunder can be heard 300 feet away. I don't care about being loud anymore. We've already been loud enough. Okay. Eat 15 thunder damage. As a wall of just thunder of force just slams into his back as we just teleport out of there.
He was facing Sebastian.
Yeah, directly into his chest as I just teleport out of there with Sebastian behind Talia and Nessa.
Okay. Bro, slightly falls to a knee and gets right back up.
Yeah, we're gonna die here.
Talia,
Yeah, I think
your
we're
turn.
decaying.
How is he getting back up?
I will be nice at this point here and say because of Valk's whip, he cannot take a reaction, so you could walk past him without getting opportunity attacked.
We need to restrain him somehow.
Also, Thunder Whip, I can, at the end of my turn, I get to try to break free of that, right?
Yeah, you have to make another intelligence saving throw.
Okay, I did not do that on his turn, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay.
I can't stop him in place with anything I have.
At 30-20. Red, not
Damn
30-20. Actual 20 minus 1. He is no longer ego whipped.
He's no longer Tasha's whipped.
Yeah, he's no longer Tasha's whip.
Valk, you got anything that can stop him from moving? We can't dismember him. Sebastian tried, and he got a critical hit and still didn't cut an arm off. On a called shot to the elbow.
How does he feel about being blind?
That'll help.
Con save.
That's a
It'll
fail.
at least cancel. It'll at least cancel out reckless and still leave him vulnerable.
Alright.
cancel out
He's
reckless?
blind.
Well, it would make it. It would make it normal attack.
Exactly. It cancels out the positive of reckless, but keeps the negative in place. Helly, is a grapple check an attack?
It would technically be an attack or an action.
Yeah, I think it's an attack action, right? It's considered a full action, but it's an attack. A melee attack. Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's the end of my turn, Helly.
Okay, I've set the man to be blind. It's Sebastian's turn.
Sebastian will now be using Second Wind.
Now that we refunded it to him,
Yeah. So
he's back up to double digits.
He's in the double digits again, man. That's all he needed. And he is going to... He doesn't have any rope or anything. He's going to use his action. He's going to stow the blade, Second Wind, and then pull his maul out.
Fair enough.
That's his whole thing. That's all he's doing. He's staying right next to me now. He's not going to get away from me now.
All right, Daly, it's your turn. Oh, you know what? I forgot about something I should have been doing on these hits, but I will start doing it now.
Wait, is it the way that we can actually kill him, or is it
No, my
something
hits.
worse for us?
Worse
it's
for
something
you.
Worse for us. Great.
That's why I'm not. Well, that's why I'm not retroactively doing it. I'm just doing it forward.
God, what the fuck is
Why did this feel like it would be a good time to use Dionysus' favor?
Are his weapons special or anything, or do they just look like regular metal weapons?
They look like regular. They do look ruined.
Okay, but like the most notable thing about this man is that he's still alive.
Yes.
After we've put nearly enough damage to kill a young dragon into him.
Yes.
Nessa can't stop fighting. Nessa's got to go down fighting.
I will
train him.
Well, I will real quick rewind for Thalia. With him being blinded, he cannot take opportunity attacks. Would you like to venture more into the cave, Thalia?
Yes.
He can make opportunity attacks, by the way, Helly.
You can? I thought you had to be able to see.
Yep. Nope. Opportunity attacks are just if someone moves through your sphere of attack. If they leave your sphere of attack, you make an attack, but if you're blind, it's at disadvantage.
It's fair, in which in this case it would just be a normal attack, because always reckless. Alright, do you still want to pass through, Thalia, or do you want to hold off at this point?
I can't move because it's not my turn in the turn order.
Fixed.
There we go.
I don't think opportunity attacks can be reckless, by the way. I'm not sure about that.
Its condition says all attacks. So I'm going to think.
First attack. No, it's when you make your first attack.
It gains gains advantage on all melee attacks during that turn.
Yeah, but reactions aren't during your turn.
Fair. So it would be disadvantaged.
Is that it? That would be
yeah.
20 feet, right?
Well, you were here, so that's 5, 10,
Yeah.
15.
You can step that diagonal, because I could get in the space above you.
Okay, the wall's throwing a fit on that one. So, 5, 10, 15, 20.
And now you'd be leaving his range, which is probably the best time to do it. Because if you get out of his range and Nessa's still there, he's going to go after Nessa, probably not you.
It'll be like there.
Yep, and it's gonna make its opportunity attack.
You're more squishy than me. Let him attack me.
Yep.
That's with disadvantage. That's a 7.
Nope.
I would hope a 7 doesn't hit. The 7 hits, that's a problem. Okay, so you still have enough. You can still move one more tile if you like. Okay. I imagine this is not going to change Sebastian's turn.
Is it?
Well, we
Yes,
rewinded slightly,
Yeah, no, it would not affect Sebastian's turn.
as I figured, so now it's Daily's turn. Again, I'm trying to help out here a little bit, you know?
Should I have an advantage on that? I just rolled normally.
You should. He is still... he's blinded, which I believe gives advantage, and he is still reckless attacking. Attack against the creature have
Fair enough.
advantage. That is the condition of
Okay.
blinded.
Do I need to roll again, or does a 19 hit?
Roll again,
Roll
you
again.
might crit.
Oh, fair enough.
You
Yeah,
rolled
same
nothing
roll.
different, but you
You
could have.
almost didn't change it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright.
Damage. Second attack.
Ooh.
The only difference here is that he has the kits have made him spin towards you.
And this one, I'm actually gonna do a level 2 Divine Smite. So here's the first
No,
part
no,
of
no,
Divine
no,
Smite. Here's the second part.
Bro's just smiling with his eyes closed.
No, his eyes are open. They're just black.
Yes, with his black soul-eating eyes, he just smiles at you.
Creepy.
Okay.
Impromptu
But he still can't
intimidation.
see, though. He still can't see.
Correct.
Nope.
So Nessa's gonna back off 10 feet.
Well, and he's already did his opportunity attack, his reaction this turn.
Yep.
Okay, anything else?
And that's how I end my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna roll a funny math rock. Alright, he's gonna move one step down because that's the direction I rolled on a d8. And he's going to attack the air with viscosity.
Wait, why'd you even roll for him attacking the air? It's the
Because
air.
Because it's
If
funny,
he rolls a
Daily.
one, if he rolls a 1, he loses a weapon.
Because it's
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
funny, Daily. Okay, and now he gets to make his con save for the blinding. Damn, another fail con save.
Nice. I'm so happy.
Alright, Celesta, it's your turn. You saw
I
this
am
man
going-
blindly swing at the air.
Good for him. I'm not even paying attention to him. I am going to use one of my ring cure wounds.
Okay. 2 or 3.
It's a. I'm going to put 3rd level into this guy.
This guy being Sebastian.
Yeah. That's 14 points of healing. Jesus. I rolled shit.
That puts him up to 24.
Yep.
I definitely think this is where we're gonna TPK.
Only if we keep attacking it blindly. At this point, I think Helly's hinted hard enough that we just need to get out of this room to find out what's actually causing this.
Nessa cannot back away from this fight, dude.
You can keep fighting him, just stop wasting your spells. At which point, Celesta's healing Sebastian says, "Stop swinging at him. He's completely invulnerable. We could have killed
I
a
just
dragon
haven't
with the
hit him
damage we've
enough."
done. Stop hitting him. Restrain him. Best him that way."
Ow! We used my rope to get up here.
We brought the rope with us. We didn't tie it down. We just held it. You
Before-
have the rope.
And before day, we just left the rope at the entranceway. Just dropped
No,
it.
if she tried to leave it, Sebastian would have brought it.
That's
which
fair.
means
But
Sebastian would have the rope.
fair. But in my head canon, it's just like, wait, I brought the rope. It's just
Why would we
hanging out of the
bring
cave.
rope?
That's literally how I imagined it, though. I thought I like secured it down somewhere for the others to climb up.
There was nothing to secure it to. You were the anchor. I am going to, after having said that to Daly, at Tanessa, I'm gonna like, come over here. And I'm gonna stay next to Sebastian.
Okay.
And,
You've used your
Dragon's
spell
Breath.
cast for this turn.
yeah, damage isn't gonna do anything, and I can't do anything right now anyways. I mean, I could do something really funny, but it takes an action, so...
Next turn.
I'm probably not going to do that. But basically, I'm saying, Nessa, stop hitting him and come over here. Or restrain him if you can. And then that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm like, I
Hell
really
yeah.
have nothing to restrain this dude.
It's your
You
turn.
have a rope.
No,
You can
I
always-
know.
You can always wrestle
Sebastian
him
has
to the
the
ground
rope.
and hold him. We have a rope. Just wrestle him to the ground and hold him.
So, for you in this room, because you are in somewhat of a rush through here, the two alcoves to the north of the wall are fitted with rusty iron gates. Their chains, padlocks, and key lie discarded on the floor beside them. And you see a tunnel that continues this way, and you see what looks like the front door entrance over here.
I know why they left the door open.
Can you repeat that, Helly? I'm having trouble processing.
Cells up to the north.
Okay.
Iron bars. Front door to the southwest. New door northwest.
Is there anyone in the cells that I see?
Cells are empty. Actually, inside of the cells are fragments of bluish-white egg cells that must have been as large as a halfling.
Okay. that's
Big
the
egg.
dragon.
I'm gonna get. Can I tell what type of egg it was?
You can use your action to roll a nature check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, let's roll a nature check. They are white dragon eggs that hatched about 3 years ago.
Alright, I guess that's the wyverns we dealt with.
The dragons, yeah.
The warbling.
Alright. I'm gonna shout back. Found the wormlings! Shout!
We can sell those later.
I just imagine, that's great, dear. Have we found a way to stop this man?
That's lovely. Have
Well-
we found out what's causing him to be immortal?
He's blind. I've got an idea.
Oh no.
All right.
Are we gonna
Hallie.
audience this shit? Are we gonna audience this shit?
What?
Hallie,
You use your action. You have 5 feet of movement left.
yes, but screaming is a free action because there was the key to the cells. Were that near here?
They were discarded on the ground.
I want to grab them up and open one of the cell doors.
Well,
The cell doors are open, remember?
Oh yeah, cell doors are open.
well,
Because screaming is a free action and he's blind.
And picking it up could be a bonus action.
I will allow picking up the key as a bonus action, but you've done your actions.
Crying is a free action. Crying is a free action, though. So why is it screaming?
I just want to make enough noise that would attract him to move in my direction since he's blind. You know?
Over here, you stupid brute. And
Nope.
as soon as she starts shouting, I'm going to be very quiet.
Yep. But and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Sebastian's
40
turn.
feet can get me pretty far if he moves.
Sebastian looks at Talia and in her mind is going to say, we lock him up, yes?
Yep.
Affirmative. And then he is going to look at Celesta, put a hand on her shoulder, nod to her, and then walk up to the big guy. Walk up to next to Nessa, look at Nessa, and in her head say, we push him into the cell.
That I can do.
And then he puts a finger up over his lips and points to the guy and to Talia, who's standing over there screaming hey, insults at the guy.
Like,
what kind of
you forget
pig
that-
fucking cousin sucking inbred corn fed.
Not even.
Deep
You
fried
forget
double
that
live
furbogs
communist
are
system.
fey. Like, you forget that furbogs are fey until you start listening to Thalia at this point.
Yeah,
She
she's
goes off
using
and you're like,
so
"Oh,
many swear
yeah."
words.
They're fey.
She is describing
Fucking cousin sucking
unconscionable
deep fried
acts to
double
this
live
orc.
inbred corn fed communist fuck knuckle.
All right. Anything else out of Sebastian?
If the guy steps towards them, he is going to. He's holding his action to try and basically grapple him, using his mace as leverage. Like he's trying to just get a hold on him if he can. If he comes towards him, if he goes away from him, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Anyway, it's your turn.
That's a hard thing because I want him to pay attention to Thalia, but I also want to swing my sword at him.
We'll start running my way.
That's also an idea.
Oh,
You could
Help
Actually, I
lure
think I'm gonna
him.
use my- I am going to use my action to wait. Can I use my action to disengage as I go past him, or is that only if I'm within his range?
Well, if you're moving past him, you're going in his range. Disengage
So it
means
would
he
be an
won't be able to
action
action
to
if so,
Ah.
using disengage means he won't be able to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Alright, yep, I'm using my action to disengage. And I'm moving here. And then I'm moving here. And then I'm gonna turn around. And I'm gonna be like, hey! Communist fuck knuckle!
What is communist the insult we can hear?
It's my favorite insult from any YouTube video ever, and I got a chance to use it, and so I'm gonna use it liberally.
Alright, time to roll another funny math rock. Well,
He's not gonna go towards the noise?
Right, he's bro is not listening. He's just feeling.
Okay.
He rolled a d8. He moved south. Bro doesn't know what
Sebastian.
directions he's in. Yep, Sebastian's gonna
Yeah,
get his chance.
Sebastian's- So this is with advantage, right?
I don't know how grapple checks versus blind works.
I mean, he's blind and he's reckless right now. I assume that grants me some kind of advantage on this. Because it's technically an attack roll. And I imagine, like,
Grappling
if you were
a
wrestling
blinded
someone
creature is generally advantageous, so I'll give you advantage.
Okay. 1, 2. So 25 versus
Okay.
whatever his athletics check is.
Hey, you rolled a 7.
Yeah. So he is...
Grappling should make him
grappled.
restrained.
He can still make attacks, though, can't he, with disadvantage?
I believe so.
Yeah, so... Blinded is basically advantage against him, and he has disadvantage. And then if we add in grappled, which is restrained, his speed becomes 0, attack rolls against him have advantage, and his attack rolls have disadvantage, and he has disadvantage on dex saves. Can we say with the 3 layers of disadvantage he has that, or the 2 layers of disadvantage, that he can't make an attack?
I mean, he's still going to make his attack.
Okay, so Sebastian's gonna grab him and then drag him.
Well, it's
Hit
not
the-
Sebastian's
Just make me
turn.
roll.
Yeah, well, Sebastian's grabbing him though and
Yes.
trying to restrain him. So he technically just has disadvantage on his attacks, even if he recklessly attacks. But also technically no. Depends on how you stack advantage.
Where he's just gonna have a normal attack.
Yeah.
21.
You fuck. Fine, hit him.
10 damage.
Fine, whatever.
I do need... Now, because I forgot to be doing this before, I do need a DC... Right, need a con save from Sebastian.
Is it poison, charm,
It is
or
poison.
acid? He's immune.
Okay, doesn't matter. But you know what, to be fair, most of
Completely
the hits have been against Sebastian, so it doesn't matter. I wasn't doing that before.
Yeah. So that's good. It means that you didn't forget, you just didn't need to
I
apply
knew
it.
I knew it wouldn't apply to Sebastian.
Exactly. It's my turn.
It is your turn. Wait, well, actually, wait. I got one more roll I gotta do real quick. Still a fail. Had to see if bro was no longer blinded. You know how it is.
I'm really tempted to slow him. But I don't want to waste my last 3rd level on him. I really don't want to deal with him anymore. Well, he can't make reactions now, right? Because he's restrained?
I don't think it says anything about reactions with the grappled condition.
No, he still has reactions.
His speed becomes 0, can't benefit from speeds. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. So yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna walk up to Sebastian. And I'm going to heal him again.
Is this another ring one, or is this your...
Yeah, I'm spending my other ring. Fuck the ring. It's empty now. So that's Cure wounds at second level. That's 16 healing. Sebastian's gonna need it.
Yeah, it's better. Puts him up to 30.
Yeah, he's okay. He's no longer bloodied now. And then I am going to use the rest of my movement, 20, 30 feet, to get... No, I'm going to stay behind him.
I'll say that's an opportunity attack.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stay behind Sebastian.
Okay. Valk, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna ready. Yeah. I am going to ready an action to lock this guy in here once he's in clear.
Okay.
Like as soon as we get this guy in and Sebastian is out, I'm locking this door.
Okay, so you're just holding an action for getting our friend inside of one of those cells to lock it.
Yep.
All right. Sebastian's turn.
Sebastian is going to rotate around him and then just basically drag him, like rotate while like how like he's wrestling him, and then just drag him 10 feet because that's all the extra dragging speed.
It is half.
Yeah, unless he gets help from someone, he's just slowly dragging this motherfucker towards the door.
Probably best option is you, Daly.
Daly is the person that would be best to grapple and drag him because she can move at 40 feet and has Peerless Athlete.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's still active. I forgot about that.
How long is that active for?
10
1
minutes.
hour? Oh, 10 minutes?
No, I'm pretty sure 10 minutes.
We should be within it if our
Right.
combat started within 5 minutes
Yeah,
of us
for the next 10 minutes.
entering.
Manage on
I
strength,
mean,
athletics,
it's a-
and dexterity
it
acrobatics
was a-
checks.
It was a 25-foot tunnel, giving that.
One
you-
turn.
One turn, maybe two, because it is steep and you're being careful. That's still at 12 seconds.
Yeah. You've got at least 3 more rounds. At least.
Well, 3 rounds is
As if we're being-
is a minute.
3 rounds is not a minute.
Well, in three more rounds is a minute.
Oh yeah, so you've got 9 more minutes on it, Daily. You've got 9 more of this combat after
Damn.
3 rounds. So you could do this.
All right, well,
Alright, my turn?
it's Nessa's turn. I know
Alright, I'm gonna
our
move here.
friend can still attempt to attack to break free of his grapples.
Yep. If we get a second grapple, though, it's even harder.
And I'm gonna grapple. What kind of attack do I need to do?
It's
Just an athletics check. With your
Just
Peerless
athletics?
Athlete. With Peerless Athlete.
Going to roll twice.
There you go.
well,
Okay.
he failed.
Alright, how far did I move again?
You move 25, but pulling them is half of your remaining movement. You are also limited by Sebastian.
So you can wait until your next turn, or you can basically say, I'm going to move with Sebastian and merge your turns together.
Am I allowed to do that? I was just gonna start moving in a direction. And then as soon as Sebastian moves, I can move the rest of it, right?
Yeah, your guys' turn is basically right next to each other too, so we could basically just have it so that if on the next turn, if one of us moves,
Yeah.
you're both moving, and you can take an action to quote unquote
Yeah.
sprint.
Fair
with
enough.
each other.
Because I can move 15 extra feet. Or no, you said half?
It is
Yeah,
half
no,
of your
you can
movement.
move
Anyway.
20 feet. Yeah, you could move 20 feet.
Well, she
Oh, no,
moved
I
25 to
already
get
have-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved
I
25 to
imagine-
get there.
I imagine that you probably would be on his feet and Sebastian's on his shoulders.
I don't know.
And so when
But
Sebastian's
anyway, yeah,
turn
no, I
comes
just want to be
around,
prepared to move. I just want to be
Yeah.
prepared to move when Sebastian moves.
Okay. It's Boy's turn. And
he has to beat both of us.
he is going to attempt to break out of the grapple.
Okay.
Which, do we do
Separate
combated?
rolls, because you already get an advantage, so Sebastian wouldn't really be helpful. So if you both make separate rolls and he beats one of you but not the other, he's still grappled.
Don't worry, bro rolled a 5.
Yeah, 13.
Do I even bother rolling my 2 athletics rolls?
Yes,
'Cause I have a
you
plus
can
7?
still get natural ones. You could double your natural ones. There you go. You're very good.
All right, and he's gonna now try to break his blindness.
7 to those 2.
Nope. Man, this man's saves are not doing him good.
Nope.
All right, well, that's his turn. He used his action to try to break free of the grapple.
It's Celesta's turn.
Yep.
Okay, there's no way for me to get through there, is there?
No.
With how Daily said.
This is the double wide corn fried double wide hallway here.
This is why we don't smoke pixie dust, kids.
Slow wouldn't really help here.
What?
So I'm not gonna cast it. This is why we don't smoke pixie dust, kids. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at least more than 5 feet away from him so that he can't attack me in his wild swinging, and just stay behind them. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna hold. I can't hold my action to follow them, but I'm just gonna be far enough away that he can't swing at me, and just watch and wait. If I
All
need
right.
to, I can
Sebastian
heal
is
one of
starting
them.
within 5 feet of me. Sebastian has 10 extra movement.
Yeah. Thalia, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna be keeping up what I was doing before, holding to wait to lock him in.
Okay. Sebastian, Nessa, because you both are kind of carrying him, I will give you 3/4 of your movement rather than half, so you can move 30 feet.
Cool, and I'm going to take the dash action with that, because we're just fucking getting him in there. We've got him off the ground and we are dashing at full speed, so we're just getting him right to the cage and tossing him in. I'm imagining, like, you ever seen, like, a guy on the legs, guy on the arms, and they just swing him back and then swing him in?
Oh yeah, we used to do that with Henneray.
So which
Yeah, we're just-
which cell are you throwing your friend in?
Whichever one Talia currently is standing right next to with the key in her, with the lock in her hand.
I think she's
This
standing
one.
next to both
Assume
of
is
them,
this
right?
one. Yeah.
Okay, so this will be a contested strength check to throw the man's.
Yeah, both of us get to make it.
Regular strength check or the athletics?
At athletics.
24 and a 26. That's good.
9.
Yeah, he's in.
Lock it, lock it, lock it!
And she just
And-
and Talia just slams it closed, locks it.
Okay.
Well, there's that problem fixed.
All right.
For now.
Bro's gonna go ahead and take a swing at these bars because
They held baby dragons in, so he'll be at least a few minutes. in there.
you got time, but you know he's got to start the process at some point.
I vote
Have
we
him
just
roll.
leave.
Yeah, have him roll. We'll see if he natural 20s or natural ones it.
So it'd be normal because he's still blind. That is a nat 20.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
So he puts a huge chunk out of one of the bars.
Yup. Big chunk just got eaten out of one of those bars as the man lets out just a yell. Still failed blind check though.
Cool. That's helping.
Okay, but I think we will end here because we are a bit late at this point.
Fucking hell, Immortal Berserker, what's wrong with you?
But that'll do it for us here tonight, everybody. We look forward to seeing you all next week for more of the shenanigans and how the players will resolve the Immortal Berserker. We hope to see you all there.
There's gonna be some weird magic, or we're gonna have to find some way to freeze him in ice forever.
Have a good one, everybody.
I'll just
Bye,
stab him
everybody.
enough. Bye, nerds.